Why invest in Alberta? There's several reasons that our investors are coming from across the country to put their money in the Alberta market. One, it's an incredibly affordable market. Purchase prices are dramatically less. We're focused in Edmonton, so it's one of the most affordable major markets in the country. In addition to that, it still has very high rents. So lower purchase prices and high rents are going to allow for excellent cash flowing properties. So at least have a portion of your portfolio in the Alberta market can be very attractive to offset break-even or negative cash flow properties you may have in other locations. In addition to that, we have no land transfer tax in Alberta. We have no HST in Alberta. We have no rental restrictions, so you can increase your rent as much as you'd like once a year. Another thing we have is a very favorable landlord-tenant board. So the relationship between the landlord and the tenant, it doesn't favor one side or the other too much. If they are not paying their rent or they're breaching their lease, it's easier for landlords to evict that tenant. Not necessarily that you have to, but it just keeps that kind of mutual respect and keeps things on track. In addition to that, and one of the reasons we have high rents is because we've got extremely high incomes per capita relative to other parts of the country. So possibly a bit of just that oil and gas money kind of keeping incomes high and competition high within employers. Next, we'll also talk about why Edmonton specifically. So Edmonton specifically, we've got a very diverse economy here. So it's not just oil and gas. There's education, there's healthcare, there's construction, there's government work. Definitely we've varied our economy since the 2008 financial crisis to a much more balanced approach. Of course, oil and gas is a big piece of that, but there are those other sectors just to stabilize the economy, make sure that your places are staying rented, so on and so forth. In order to kind of smooth out that volatility that we see in the Alberta market through oil and gas and depending on what's going on, we do like to focus on nicer neighborhoods, better properties, newer properties. Those tend to rent regardless of what's going on in the economy. To learn more about getting started in your real estate investing journey, make sure to click subscribe so you don't miss out on next week's video. Also, don't forget to download our free Getting Started guide below.